Alright, back again, and this is the second video. This is just a little bit of a pickups video, while one actually was some items that I had received on an order, and the other were a few items that I picked up myself at our local Value Village, which is a thrift type store if you're not aware of it. Again, I don't typically get very good items in places like that in this small city, but I found a few that I was pretty happy with. So let's take a look. I'll just move this over here. Sorry for the shakiness, but to give you an idea. All right, let's take a look. Okay, first of all, this right here, as you can see, is a ASCII pad. See right there, ASCII pad. By ASCIIware, strangely enough, ASCIIware. This was a pad that I had back in the day for my Super Nintendo, and I always liked it, quite frankly. I typically tended to use it over my default gamepad. It was only $4.99. You know, I haven't tried it out yet, but I'm sure it's fine. If not, I'm sure, at the very most, I'm sure it would be just something minor, maybe need a cleaning, whatever, but you know, the buttons seem to be working well, nothing sticking. And what I like is all four of the buttons here have a different rate of, I believe this is for different turbo speeds that you can select for the different buttons. You know, obviously you're only going to probably just want to use it for your fire button, not likely your jump button, but if there's another feature one of the buttons does, you can also incorporate a turbo speed setting there. Then of course your slow motion, which typically tends to just send the pause signal to your game rapidly, causing a slowdown effect, good for some games. And just all in all, a pad I enjoyed and was glad to see one there. I haven't seen one of these in years, so an ASCII pad for $4.99 is pretty sweet. Now this, as you can see, can never argue with that. That is a clear blue 8 megabyte Sony PlayStation 2 card. Pick that up. I think it was $4.99. No, I think it was $2.99, something like that, something along like that. Anytime I can get a PlayStation 2 card, because even when I look these up on eBay, the official Sony PS2 cards still go for a bit, so I was quite happy to pick that up on the cheap. And I love the fact that it's translucent blue. Haven't checked if there's already some saves on it. That's always fun to look at. You'll probably recognize one of these. It's the old Sega model 1602-1. I believe that's for your Model 1 Sega Genesis, also your Sega CD, if I'm correct. I'll have to look up the model numbers again. But, you know, always good to have a spare original brand name Sega AC adapter for $1.99. By the same token, I was really surprised actually for right there. That's a Nintendo Gamecube power supply for $1.99. Again, I have two fully functional modded GameCubes, and you know, should the power supply ever go on one, well, there you go, I'm all set. That's great for $1.99. So that's what I picked up at the thrift store. Quite happy with that haul. Now right here is a package that I received from Dealextreme, which I'm sure many of you know. Again, it's another case of they ship out of Japan. Insanely cheap prices. If you go for the, again, as I always do, for the free shipping offer, or the regular shipping, which I believe is free, you're gonna wait. You're gonna wait a long time. Now, you know, some people whine and bitch about that, but you know, these products are coming from Japan. So I don't know how long it takes to get to you there in the States, but it takes about, you know, up to a month or so. It's not unheard of to come to Canada. But for the prices, I'm not complaining. Now, I have a couple PSP consoles, handhelds, and both of them, the analog stick is gone. They're pretty scratched up and things like that, so I just picked up a bunch of accessories. Like this here. This is a button kit. I actually have 8 of them in the pack here that fit over all the directional pad, the analog pad, giving you different options, like a bigger button for your analog pad might fit your finger better. It's indented or it's concave in order to grip better. It gives you, here's another snap-on one that gives you better directional control, maybe for fighting games and the like. And for all these items, you know, I always read the buyer feedback, and you know, they're rated pretty highly, and I forget the exact cost on this, but you can bet this was probably like, you know, a couple bucks, you know, $2.99 or something like that. I got a replacement set of buttons for all your default PSP buttons. You know, once you lift off the cover plate, these would be all the things you would need to replace. So my favorite color is green, if you can't tell already. So this replaces basically all your standard buttons under the faceplate of a PSP. Again, I think this was like $2.99 or $1.99 or something like that. Very, very low price, you can bet. Here's a official looking, I'm not saying it is, but it's official looking, to go with the buttons is a nice green faceplate, which will end up going over and replacing my scratched up original black one. I think it'll look pretty sweet with the buttons, and it includes the see right there, it's got the glass clear cover there. I think this was like $9.99 or something. Again, insanely cheap. I may not have the prices exactly right, but they are in and around those prices. Bottom line, you're just not going to find these PSP accessories anywhere cheaper. You will wait for the shipping, but who cares? There's 99 cents I think I bought for the screwdriver to open up the PSP. Replacement battery cover, $1.99. I got 2 of them because one is missing and the other one's starting to go on me, so always good to have extra replacement battery covers. And last but not least, the main problem I had on both my PSPs is the analog stick just doesn't work right anymore. I tried everything. I tried aligning them and cleaning them and this and that, but there it is right there. There's the analog nub right there. See, I'm actually moving it. These, same deal. I think they were like $1.99 or $2.30 or something crazy like that. I got 3 black ones, and for the hell of it, I got 3 gray ones. Just found something that looks a little lighter right in the package there. For insane, like I said, for that crazy price, like 2 and change or whatever it was, I'd rather just have a few analog nubs lying around in case I need them. So that's it. Great accessories for the PSP and some items from Value Village. And that'll be it for now. Check the links in the description as always for where you can get these deals and more. And I'll talk to you later. Thanks.